Hi, konnichiwa, Hayatto desu. Today I will show you 7 new open places to go in Japan. I'm sure many of you are thinking, I haven't been to Japan recently, so I don't know how things have changed. I never get tired of traveling around Japan because all the new facilities being built one after another. So today I'm going to show you a lot of spots and I hope you will enjoy them as much as I do. Yeah, let's go! 日本を冒険しよう The first spot is everyone's favorite, Mario. Do you like Mario? Of course I really like it. I have played many Mario games such as Mario Kart, Mario Brothers when I was playing Mario Kart. My friend hit me with the shell just before the finish line. I was like, you've got to be kidding me! Don't you have such an experience? In March 2021, a new area, Super Nintendo World, have been revamped at USA. Here you can ride on Mario Kart, ride on Yoshi's bike, and enjoy the world of Mario to the fullest. The entrance to the area is touring clay pipe, and when you walk in and look around, you see Peach Castle, Bowser Castle, a restaurant, and a store. Just looking at the picture of people who have been here makes you want to go there so badly. Look, it's to the point where you'd think it's CG. But it's not CG. This is a place that actually exists. And what's even more amazing is that you can get in here for free just by buying a ticket to enter USA. It's too crazy. By the way, I heard it's very crowded, but I definitely want to go. I've already decided to go next time I go to Osaka. I'm too excited. And what's more, it's not just Mario Kart. This area is not there now, but it will be expanded further, and in 2021, the Donkey Kong area will be added. By the way, the Donkey Kong area is said to be the first of its kind in the world. I don't know if I'll wait until next year or not. Next spot, Shibuya Station. Have you ever been to Shibuya? Are there too many people when you go there? Shibuya Station is one of the largest stations in Japan, and I'm sure that quite a few of you have seen this picture of a scramble crossing. Shibuya is currently undergoing a large-scale redevelopment project that is said to happen only once every 100 years. Since such a large-scale development is taking place at a large station, there are naturally many new spots being built. The most representative spot is Shibuya Sky. Together with Scramble Square, this spot was built on November 1, 2019. The view from the top is truly spectacular. Whether you go during the day or at night, you can enjoy a completely different view. One thing to note is that it often gets cold at night because the wind blows much. I have been there during the daytime in winter, and it was not cold at all when I was on the ground, but when I went up there, it was so cold, but the view in the daytime was really spectacular. The people walking around Shibuya looked as small as peas, and I felt as if I ruled the world. 人間がゴミのようだ。In June 2020, Miyashita Park was renewed at Miyashita Park. There are many people taking pictures here, and there is also a skating rink, a bouldering wall, and other open spaces. When I go there on holidays, it is so crowded that it is difficult to find a place to sit down and relax. When I come to Shibuya with my friends, we always say, let's go Miyashita Park and hang around. Shibuya Park was reopened, Shibuya Scramble Square has reopened, and Harajuku Station, which is located next to the park, has also reopened. Our third spot is Jubilee Park. Which Jubilee film is your favorite? I like Prince Mononoke. I like the relationship between San and Ashitaka. Also, isn't it too sad that Ashitaka can't go back home anymore? Opened in Aichi Prefecture in 2022, Jubilee Park is divided into 3 areas, each recreating the world of Studio Ghibli's masterpieces. Currently, only 3 of them are open, but you can still enjoy my neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away or so on. Moreover, the whole place is huge. It takes about 5 hours to walk around just in the 3 areas that are open now. Imagine that you can enjoy walking around the Jubilee world full of greenery all day long. Isn't this just great already? Mononoke no Sato is scheduled to open in the fall of 2023 and Wheat Valley in March 2024. The world of Princess Mononoke will be recreated in Mononoke no Sato, and the world of Wheat Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, and Aya and Wheat will be recreated in Wheat Valley. By the way, it is important to know that Jubilee Park is not an amusement park, but a park. Therefore, you should not go there with excitement like, I'm looking forward to attraction. It is the best place for those who like Jubilee. It is said that there is no place to go for sightseeing in Aichi. When I went to Aichi before, I thought, oh, where are we going to go sightseeing? This new Jubilee Park may be the savior of the Aichi. The fourth spot is the first place everyone goes when they travel, a spot in Haneda Airport. Don't you feel amazingly excited when you arrive at the airport after arriving in the country you are traveling to? I really like the moment when I arrive in a country and the first thing I do is to go outside to see the local scenery. You'd think that the airport is just a place to get in and out of, but that's not the case. This time, I'd like to introduce you to the Haneda Airport Garden. It opened just recently in January of this year, so there are probably a lot of Japanese people who don't know about it. There are 73 commercial facilities, a hotel, and most of all, I personally recommend the natural hot spring baths, which are open to visitors other than hotel guests. The hot spring is called Izumi Tenku-no-yu, and from the woman's side you can see Mount Fuji, and from the man's side you can see an airplane. Moreover, this hot spring has its own natural hot spring source bumped up from about 1,500 meters underground. Isn't it amazing the hot spring water is bumped up from such a deep place? What do you think of when you think of Japan? I bet there are some people who'd answer onsen. So for those people coming to Japan by plane and taking a relaxed rest in an onsen after a long trip and jet lag would be a great start to their trip, don't you think? You can also enjoy many other things that are uniquely Japanese. There are a lot of stores such as specializing in tea, sweets, Japanese tableware, or so on. It's already good to be in Japan just here. Before you return your own country after enjoying your trip to Japan, if you want to experience something unique about Japan, you may be satisfied if you drop by. The fifth spot is Shimokitazawa. Have you heard of Shimokitazawa? Maybe any of you have never heard of. Shimokitazawa has long been a popular town with many second-hand clothes stores, especially among fashionable people. A town of Japanese subculture. Doesn't it make you a little curious? Shimokitazawa's newest addition is the Shimokitazawa Line Street. There are many unique stores and spots such as a hot spring inn where you can enjoy Hakone Onsen, a daycare center connected to the community, and a nail shopping street with trendy individual stores. Why not just walk around wandering into a store or enjoy the area to the fullest at your leisure? I have a family home about 30 minutes from Shimokitazawa, and Shimokitazawa has been undergoing station construction. Ever since I was little, I wondered when the construction will be finished, but I will never forget when it was all finished and completely different Shimokitazawa liquid appeared. Before, Shimokitazawa was only known as the second-hand clothing town, but now new spots are being built. Isn't it wonderful to see a station that is constantly changing? I'm looking forward to Shimokitazawa's future development, and I'm sad that so few people know about this spot. I wish everyone knows this spot. Shibuya is less than 10 minutes away by train from Shimokitazawa, so I recommend visiting both stations on the same day. Now that I have introduced the facilities that have already undergone major changes, I'd like to conclude by introducing two facilities that are scheduled to open in the future. One facility is the Warner Brothers Studio Tour Tokyo, making of Harry Potter, scheduled to open in July. It's kind of a very long and hard to say name, isn't it? Brothers Studio Tour Tokyo making of Harry Potter. Brothers Studio Tour Tokyo making of Harry Potter. Brothers Studio Tour Tokyo making of Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I especially really like the cute kids using magic in Philosopher's Stone and the peaceful atmosphere at the beginning of the series. This facility was newly built in the space where an amusement park called Toshima used to exist. This facility is an unprecedented experiment-based entertainment facility that allowed visitors to learn more about the world of Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts. I went to find them series. Visitors can see costumes, props, and magical animals used in the film. Visit areas such as the Hogwarts Express and Diagon Alley and participate in class to learn about the making of the film. Don't you feel as if you could use magic yourself? Wouldn't you like to be able to use magic even if it only once? I want to move things around. Wingardium Leviosa. The other facility is the Senkaku Banrai facility. To be honest, you've never heard of this man, haven't you? In fact, until I looked it up, I had never heard of this place either. Senkaku Banrai facility is a spot scheduled to open in Toyosu in February 2024. It will be a shopping mall that recreates the streets of the Edo period and will include restaurants and stores that make the most of the fresh ingredients available in Toyosu, as well as hot spring facility. To relieve daily fatigue, visitors will be able to enjoy gourmet food and shopping in a townscape that seems to have swept back in time, and at the same time refresh their daily fatigue by making a bath in a hot spring. Surprisingly, there are not many places around the Kanto area where you can enjoy all townscapes like those of the Edo period. So in that sense, isn't this very exciting? This spot is recommended especially for foreigners who want to feel Japanese senses according to our research. What was it? I have only introduced relatively large-scale one, but of course there are many more spots to be found. To summer, Super Nintendo World, where you can enjoy the world of Mario. Shibuya Station, in the central city of Japan. Jubilee Park, where you can enjoy the world of Jubilee. Haneda Airport Garden at Haneda Airport, where you will most likely to be the first to arrive when you fly to Japan. And Shimokitazawa, a town that is always evolving. All are new, open, and highly recommended places, and with new facilities coming this year and next, such as the Warner Brothers Studio Tour Tokyo, making of Harry Potter, and the Senkaku Banrai facility. It just keeps getting better and better. Even living in Japan myself, I never get tired of touring the site, so I hope you get to visit all of these places when you come to Japan. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you the next time. またね。バイバイ。